So this is my very first requested video from Brittany P on YouTube. She was having some difficulties getting the ombre effect with the dip acrylic, so hopefully I can help you guys out. I'm going to be using pink as the tip color and white as like the whole base color, along with my dip system from Kiara Sky, all the liquid steps. But really you can use whatever dip system it is that you're using, however it is that you're doing it. First thing you want to do with your real nails or any kind of tips you add to your nails, or even like this whenever you're using a tester, you always want to buff it. You want to get that shine off the nail so that everything adheres to it really good and lasts longer. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get everything all open and set up. And I forgot to show y'all earlier, but this has clear powder in it. This is the pour system that comes from Kiara Sky in the dip kit that I got. I'm just gonna get my step 2 and I'm gonna brush it on. Get a nice thin layer on the whole nail, never thick. Even with a tester nail, you don't want it thick on there. You want nice thin layers so it doesn't clump up too much. And just dip it all the way in. And I'm only doing one layer of this so that we can go ahead and start on the ombre style. I'm going to be using an extra little tester to use as like my scooper, but y'all can use anything. This is a really thin jar, so I had to use something that was kind of small. So that's why I chose this, and it was easy, right on hand. First, you're going to coat the whole entire nail in the number 2, whatever you have that your glue base that the acrylic adheres to. Go ahead and put that on the whole nail and pick up whatever color you want on the tip with the paintbrush and just lightly tap. You want to keep your brush a little bit away from the nail and go up some. And I actually went ahead and dipped the tip down just a little bit just so that I could get those free edges really good. And then you get your base color and just pour it. You don't want to dip it because you don't want that pink to contaminate your other color, but you just pour it right over the nail and seal in all the rest of the glue that you had. Now I'm literally just going right back in and doing a second layer of the same thing we just did. Okay, now you just pick up a little bit of the powder on the brush, tap lightly so that it just kind of like snows off of your brush. And the further you get away, you'll get that nice ombre effect. And the closer you get it to be a little bit thicker right there, so it'll be more of a opaque color. And now onto my third layer. I always like to do 3 layers of any acrylic design I do, if not more than 3, but I never do less than 3, but it really is totally up to you. Again, just pick up a little bit of powder and tap lightly, kind of start closer to the nail and drag it up further away as you go kind of up the nail as well, so that you get that nice ombre effect and you don't have that harsh line as much. Then once you're happy with whatever kind of design you have on there, go ahead and add your base glue one more time, and you're gonna put the clear over all of it. And I do the pour system so that I don't contaminate my clear. And this is that little cool jar. How neat is this? So I have clear in the bottom one, and I take it out, pour it on the nail, and it drops all into that top one so that I get to save all of it. Isn't that cool? Then you just want to add your first coat of Seal Protect to get all of the acrylic dried and harden inside the nail there so that you can get it filed and buffed down. Once you like the shape and the feel of the nail, you want to put one last coat of the Seal Protect because you just filed off the top layer of all the acrylic that you had hardened. So you want to make sure everything underneath there is now hardened too. Add your first layer of top coat. If you're using this, they tell you use 2. I like to use 2 anyway, and y'all already know that this is not my favorite top coat. I don't even know why I used it for the video, but I did. But it's just a tester nail anyway, so it's no biggie. Let it dry all the way, add that second top coat, and there you have it. That's it. If y'all have any kind of questions, if I didn't explain something good, if everything's way too fast for you, just let me know and I will slow things down and fix it up however you guys need. Sorry again it took me so long to actually get this video finished, and thanks for sticking around for the long wait. And make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on all the platforms. See y'all later.